Alright, so hey guys and welcome back. This is my last video for today. I may be making some videos for tomorrow, so stay tuned and keep up to date. But as you can tell by the title of this video, most likely, if you guys haven't already guessed, this is going to be a video on how I maintain my red hair. Considering the fact that I've had red hair 2 other times now, I thought it was only once before, but it's been 2 other times. I've kind of got a gist on what exactly to do. So, if you guys are here to learn about the tips in maintaining red hair, stay tuned. But currently my hair looks a little bit pinkish, but as it fades out it will look more red. I like the pinkish tone though. I prefer that more than orange, because as you guys already know, I've already had orange hair this year, and I kind of don't want to have orange hair right now. I actually have my tunnels or plugs out right now, so yeah. Currently I'm making this video because I'm just about to deep condition my hair, and I'm going to show you actually how I'm going to do it with red hair. Considering the fact that my hair is no longer purple and green, I can actually do something that I wasn't able to do before without the colors blending in, so stay tuned. Alright, so as you guys know, I dye my hair, or I dyed this hair this time with both red and magenta and L'Oreal Excellence High Color Highlights. These are made for highlights, but a lot of people, as L'Oreal knows, like to use it as a full thing on your hair. So they only put enough in for you to do enough highlights on long hair, and it is 1.2 fluid ounces in each of these separately, so together it makes 2.4 if you do your math correctly. Currently I've used a little bit less than half of these mixed together, just to like give it kind of a pinkish tone, but at the same time still have red, because magenta is essentially on the pink side, not really necessarily on the red side. That's okay. So yeah, this is what I use to dye my hair, and obviously you need to use a developer because it is a permanent color cream. And actually, a lot of people say that there's bleach in these. It's not bleach, it's actually ammonia. Yeah, ammonium hydroxide. There is no bleach in it. What lifts your hair is the ammonium hydroxide. So basically, ammonia and hydroxide. So yeah, but that's what I used essentially to color my hair. And at the end of this is what I used to color mainly my roots. Whatever I had left over, I think I had like a little bit left over. I actually used half another bottle of this, and I think like a third of this. This is Crazy Color by Rainbow in the color Fire Red, number 56. Didn't want to doubt myself. This is actually a British brand, so if you live in America, you're going to have to order it online. I got mine off of bluebanana.com. If you want to know how to spell that, it's just blue and banana, but if you want to look, it's in the description because I am affiliated with them. I just can't figure out how to put up my affiliate link. Once I do, I'll put that up down there so that you guys can get a discount, or I think it's I get points or whatever. I forget how it works. And it's my affiliation. Anyways, once I get that link and I figure out how to get it, I'll put it down below so that way if I do get points, it means I can get some money. And if you guys are interested in some hair dye, then I will do a giveaway with hair dye. You know? Because once I get points, I'll be able to buy whatever's online. They don't just sell hair dye, but they also sell like clothes and shoes, all that good stuff. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, I use these two. This one is a semi-permanent hair dye, so you don't have to mix any developer with it, because it's basically vegetable dye that you just can leave in your hair forever. But if you're mixing it with this at the end, I suggest you only leave it in for maybe a maximum of 20 to 25 minutes if you already have pre-lightened hair, or your hair's already been red. I already had like bleached hair underneath, so I just put this in to dilute the color a little bit, but still keep it red, obviously. And obviously, I pretty much have an even color all over, except the roots may be a little bit brighter. This area was already pre-bleached. So yeah, I did that. If you guys were curious on how to get red hair. Now for maintaining it, you guys are going to want to use a color positive shampoo and conditioner. A lot of people use Riveting Reds. It isn't very cleansing because it doesn't have anything in it that would really cleanse more. It's just more of a color depositing shampoo that kind of cleanses your hair a little bit. But personally for me, I don't even do that. This isn't even what I use, but well, I'm going to be using these, but I don't use Tresemme anymore. If I had Tresemme, if I was still using it, it would be great. You guys can use Tresemme. I suggest you use the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Conditioner if you guys are going to go for a Tresemme product, because your hair is made of keratin, so this really helps. But actually, it's good. Some good advice is to change your shampoo and conditioner at least every 6 months. I change mine only when I run out of them. Usually I don't run out of them very quickly because, another tip, only wash your hair once a week. That saves me a lot of money, but in the long run, I'm not switching my shampoos and conditioners as much as I should be. Just a tip, go out and buy yourself like 2 different kinds of shampoos and 2 different kinds of conditioners just to switch it up and switch between them until you get low on them. Also another good brand, even though they do have sulfates, is Mane and Tail. I used them before when I had my red hair, when I dyed it with Garnier Nutrice in red for dark hair only, which is what this is what it even says on there, right there. It's for dark hair only, but I used it anyway because I do have dark roots, and I did have dark roots at the time. And it was okay. It's okay to do it. Just don't leave it on for as long. If you have blonde hair, try to go with the lowest developer possible. Maybe a 10. 20 is on the edge. Go with the lowest developer possible, because you can use it. If you use a 40 volume developer, though, then you're damaging your hair more than you actually need to be to get this color. And it's just pointless. So, money's worth. I'm pretty sure that all developers cost the same amount. At my local beauty supply store, they do. But I use 40 volume developer because, as you can tell by my eyebrows are like black almost. And that's the color of my natural hair. Which is obviously why I don't have black hair all the time. Just saying. But if I ever wanted to grow my hair out, I could dye black. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. So like I was saying, color depositing shampoos and conditioners. Currently I'm using L'Oreal's Paris Total Repair 5, because it's got 5 ingredients in it that help to restore damaged hair. And shampoo and conditioner. And then basically I just took, because this is semi-permanent and it's vegetable based, doesn't damage your hair at all, and I just mixed it together in my conditioner so it looks red. By the way, you want to try to grab a white shampoo and conditioner if you're going to make your own. So I just mixed like maybe that much all around into this. Now that seems like a lot, but for a bottle that's about that big, yeah, that's not a lot. It actually darkens the pigment, and you want it as dark as possible while saving money at the same time. And also, when you don't need to do your roots, because you only need to do them, a lot of people like to do them when they're like out to here. I only do mine when they usually get out to there, or when I want to change a color. And even then, I'm like on the verge, because I am going to keep this color for a while, so I'm going to let my roots at least grow out to here. So that's about 2 inches. Only do them when necessary. Use the SemiPermanent Dye afterwards. So yeah, save money. Save as much money as possible, because this will cost you a lot. These each costed me at least $4. The developer costed me another $4. This costs about $5, but if you get the multi-buy discount, because I bought 2 of these, as you guys probably know because I said I had another one earlier. Anyways, this one was only about $5, but originally it's like $6, I think. You guys will have to look online. So far that's a lot. And that's just for one application. Anyways, mix it with your shampoo and conditioner, your semi-permanent dye. Try to use a cheap shampoo and conditioner that does not have sulfates as well, because it will strip your hair. If you're going to make a color depositing shampoo, basically you're just dyeing the color of the shampoo and conditioner and you're not really doing anything. So sulfate free. There are still good shampoos and conditioners that will work even if you only wash your hair once a week. Use dry shampoo whenever. I actually have some Dove dry shampoo in the bathroom, but I never really use it because I've trained my hair to not get oily. But yeah, make your own. I used about that much dye when I mixed it in here, and you guys probably saw, because I made another video a couple videos ago when I had my purple and green hair. Yeah, make that, and then when you go and do your deep conditioner, basically some good tips for maintaining healthy hair: put regular conditioner on your hair, let it sit for 2 minutes when you're in the shower before you shampoo, after you've wet it, and make sure that it was completely wet. Leave this on to deposit color, after you've gotten your hair wet. Leave it in your hair for like 2 to 3 minutes. You can just do whatever you do. And then rinse out just where the roots are. You want to cover your whole head, even the roots, because it will deposit color wherever you put it. Even put it up in your roots. Then, and make sure you wash your hair in cold water, guys, because that will preserve it. If you wash your hair in even warm water, you're opening up the follicles in your hair just a little bit, but all that color that you worked so hard to get will go down the drain. You don't want that. So yeah, use cold water. Condition for 2 to 3 minutes just to deposit some color back in your hair. Rinse out where the roots are, because you want to dye the roots too. Rinse them out a little bit. Use your color depositing shampoo. Only scrub in the roots. I say this with every hair color that I've ever had, because if you're shampooing your hair, especially all the time, you're just drying it out, and you don't want that. So you just want to clean where you really need the gentle cleanse. So all you have to do is massage the shampoo in a little bit. I'm showing you guys right now. Just massage them in. And this one does foam up a little bit, although it does not have sulfates. But it foams up a little bit just to cleanse. And all you have to do is let your hands do the work. Use as little shampoo as possible. Just massage it through with your hands, and then get under the faucet quickly. Wash it out. Follow up with a deep conditioner. Now, you can do this too. I prefer to do this just because it also helps in the color processing. But as I said before, when I use my deep conditioners, I leave them in for 2 to 3 hours. So, guess what? If I didn't want my shampoo and conditioner, I'm going to do it again with my deep conditioner. Now, I still have some left over. I actually left this only in my hair for 10 minutes after I washed out the original dye, just because I was scared that the dye was going to wash out the first time. Guys, just use a basic conditioner when you wash out your hair. It doesn't need to be color, doesn't need to have color in it. You don't have to do that, but I wanted to, just to preserve it a little bit. But yeah, I basically put some of my deep conditioner in, mix some oil in, and some dye in. You can actually still see some of the oil particles, but yeah, it's red. It's coming up a little bit pink on camera, but I assure you guys, it's red. So I left this in my hair for 10 minutes afterwards, but I am going to be leaving this in my hair for at least an hour and a half. Maybe not as long as usual, just because red does fade very fast, because the particles are huge. Molecules in red dye are huge, so that's why your hair fades pretty fast. Maybe only leave us in for an hour and a half, but I am only getting a shower once a week, so who knows. Maybe I'll leave it in for longer. And although I have had red hair 2 other times, which would make this my 3rd time, I'm still learning things. You can always learn. So if you guys have anything else to add, please leave your comments down below. Because if you guys have any other tips, I'd be open to learning about them. And wow, my hair looks short because it's all back there. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go and deep condition my hair right now because it is pretty dry. And I'm not gonna shampoo it. This isn't gonna be the first shampoo. My first shampoo is probably gonna be next Tuesday or Wednesday because I dyed my hair on Tuesday. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys liked it, and like, subscribe, and comment if you guys wish to do so. Look at this volume though, guys. Look at this. Try to keep your hair as healthy as possible, because being a redhead can be very damaging sometimes if you keep dyeing your hair with a permanent hair color all the time, and you just do the wrong things. Just follow this guide. I don't know everything, but just follow this guide, and I'm pretty sure it'll help you out a lot, because you want to have as much moisture in your hair as possible, which is kind of why I've been wearing my hair more natural nowadays, more curly, but my curls are kind of falling flat, and that's how I know I'm lacking in moisture. I do use daily oil too, just so you guys know. You can use it, you don't have to, but I would prefer to, just because it does help. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Try not to use heat tools because that does damage your hair too, and every time you use heat on your hair, it'll open up the follicles, as you guys know. That's why you don't want to use hot water. So yeah, that's basically it. Try to stay away from heat tools as much as possible. If you really feel like you need to straighten your hair, best way to do it is don't blow dry it. Put it up and comb your hair back all the way. Put it in a high ponytail, and then just ponytail it all the way down. That'll pretty much keep it straight, but then you'll want to use a boar bristle brush to brush out your hair. If you don't want to do that, look up the bobby pin method on how to straighten your hair without heat. That'll help you a lot, because then you'll only have to make minor touch-ups, and that's only if you guys really feel like you need to use heat. I think red hair looks better when it's curly. It's just me personally, and now I'm rambling. I'll see you guys in my next video, guys, and I hope this helped. Like, subscribe, and comment, like I said before, like 2 minutes ago, and if you wish to do so. And if you have any other questions, suggestions for videos, just let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you, bye!